Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I feel like I got this box really late this month, and I think it's because I bought add-ons that it delayed the shipping. So today we are going to open Boxy Charm for the month of April, and I've been seeing a lot of spoilers because, like I said, I'm getting this box really late. So I'm really hoping there's one thing in here. So without further ado, let's open up the box. For those of you that don't know, Boxy Charm is a monthly box subscription and it costs $25 a month. I'm sad. It's okay. What is this? Okay, so this is from the Creme shop, and this is a powder highlighter palette. It's called Halo Lovely. And there's a color in here, this one specifically, that I'm really intrigued about. So this says, this highlighter palette brings together 3 angelic shades that perfectly accentuate high points of the face and leave behind a heavenly glow. And this says the retail is $18. This is what she looks like. Let's do some swatches. So this first shade here just looks like a normal highlighter. You can see it's very white. So it's very finely milled. I do like that about it. So there's no big chunks of glitter. This middle color is kind of like a peach. Right there, peachy pink. That's very pretty as well. And this blue one, this is the one that's kind of a little different. Okay, so it's not as vibrant as in the pan. So it does have a blue shift to it, obviously. I think that would be really pretty as like an inner corner highlight. Okay, a little different. Kind of excited about that. Next we have from Kinder Beauty. This is their Kinder Glow highlighter palette. Is this highlighter month? And this says, this palette includes 3 universally flattering highlighters and 1 marble highlighter. And compact size makes it easy for travel. Got a lot of highlighters. This is their packaging. It's very pretty. Okay, so very interesting. So we've got some really nice shades in here as well. So we'll go ahead and swatch this first one right here. It's definitely more of a subtle highlighter than the Creme shop one. Let's go into this marble one. That one's a little bit more bright. Then we've got like a medium toned peach right here. It's right there. Very pretty. And then we've got a deeper shade right here. This almost looks like it'd be a really nice blush topper. Yeah, I think that'd be really pretty as a blush topper right there. So, okay, all right, so pretty decent highlighters. Just kind of threw me that I got 2, and that retails for $15. All right, next we have from Farmacy. This is a Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. And I do love Farmacy's products. Let's see if I can get this out of here without completely chipping my fingernails. So here is our bottle. I do love their packaging. So it says Farmacy Honey Grail Ultra, a fast absorbing non-comedogenic face oil that delivers intense hydration and helps to smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And this retails for $48. Ooh, it smells like honey. It smells like straight honey, like real honey, not fake honey. Nice. Okay, I'm excited for that. And next we have from Eloise a Get Gleaming Body Glow Illuminator. Blend the formula quickly and build it up for more coverage. Apply 2 to 3 pumps to cover a larger area. This is a body glow. Yep. This is a non-sticky and lightweight luminizer that can be applied to all areas of the face and body for a dazzling, buildable glow. This transfer-proof formula is filled with ultra sparkly reflex to radiate your skin. And this retails for $38. I am not opening that. Well, yeah. No, I'm not opening this. It is taped shut. This is going in a giveaway. You all know how I feel about glitter. This looks absolutely stunning on some people. On me, it just looks like I threw glitter on my body and I'm trying to be a 18-year-old again. So this going in a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And last in our box is a StudioMakeup Tinted Moisturizer. Tinted moisturizer with a light to medium coverage formulated with hyaluronic acid to combine hydrating skin care benefits with lightweight coverage and a glowy look. And it retails for $35. So let's see what this looks like. If this is like a universal shade or that's a big tube. Oh, and it's a pump. All right, let's give this some squirts. Okay. Let's go ahead and. Ooh, okay. That's orange. It smells nice. It kind of smells like cocoa butter. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Because it looks orange. It definitely has a glowy finish to it, but it just looks like it's orange. I don't know. We'll have to play around with this and see how this looks. This has a really orange cast to it. Interesting. Okay, so that is everything we got in our box. I'm really sad I didn't get the Natasha Denona palette like everybody I've seen, which I guess is okay because I got 2 add-ons to my order that I purchased in the add-on store. They had a lot of eyeshadow palettes that really caught my eye from brands that I wanted to try, so I picked up 2 of those. So at least we have some eyeshadow palettes to play with today. So the 2 add-ons I picked were Viseart. This is the Neutral Mattes. And I know Viseart is a higher end brand. So when I saw that they had a couple palettes in there for sale, I wanted to pick one up. And this just seemed a little bit more up my alley than the other one. That one was a little bit more cool tone and smoky, which I have a lot of smoky eyeshadows right now, so this just seemed really pretty. It's got a couple pops of color, very warm toned, and perfect for coming into the spring and summer, so I wanted to give that a try. And then the other one I got was the Editor palette from Ciate London. And online, when I looked at the picture of this, I wasn't really thrilled with how it looked, but I love my other Ciate London palette and I wanted to try more from the brand. But when I got this, I opened it up immediately to make sure 1, it wasn't broken, but 2, I kind of wanted to sneak peek. But this is gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful. There are just so many blues and greens and like these cool tone colors. Or the cool toned purples, I should say, that are just really speaking to me. that I just can't wait to play around with this. So, and the packaging is beautiful. Look at this packaging. It's got the palm design on it. It's just so pretty. So I'm glad I picked those two up. What I want to do is I want to take my face down to bare, and let's go ahead and play with my eyeshadow palettes and my many highlighters that I got today. So sit tight. I'm going to prime the eyes using NYX HD Studio Photogenic Eyeshadow Primer. And yes, my neighbor is mowing. I'm going to prime the face using the Pore Professional from Benefit. Just have a little sample. I'm just gonna focus that on anywhere that I have some larger pores. We're gonna play with the two palettes today. So I'm gonna start by going in the crease with just this kind of mid-tone brown right here. These have names? No. So we're just going in here. It's pigmented. A little went a long way. I've seen Sabrina do some videos where she uses Viseart palettes a lot, and she always has some positive things to say about them, so I figured I'd give it a try. I can usually trust what she suggests, and so far I'm loving it. Blending out really nicely. It's very pigmented, super matte, so no complaints so far. I think I'm gonna do a bluish type look, so I'm gonna deepen up my crease and actually use this blue. Just kind of tucking it into the inner part of my eye and winging it out like that. So let's do the other eye. Okay. Woo! This is a look. I'm gonna go into the Ciate London palette. I don't think this has names either. So we're gonna go into this like steely blue color right here. This is going on really nice. And I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna amp that color up. All right, and we're gonna deepen up the crease using this other darker blue. It's right here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna buff out some of the edges on the side and just blend out any harsh edges that I have. Okay, that's where we're at right now. Those are looking really good. Love formula on both those palettes so far. This is just a very simple, easy look to put together. I didn't feel like I struggled with anything so far. Let's go ahead and we're gonna shake this StudioMakeup Tinted Moisturizer. Take about that much right now. It's about a pump and a half. And we're gonna see what we can do with this. Let's see if this makes me look like I have a fake tan. Oh God. Goodness. In person, it doesn't look bad. In the monitor, oh, I look like I got a really bad spray tan. Okay, so let's do the initial assessment before I actually fix my orange face. It's definitely got like a light to medium coverage. This actually I feel like covered a little bit more than like my BB cream normally does. It's not clinging to anything. It's definitely sitting very smoothly on the skin. It's just a little dark for me at this current moment. You can see the difference between my neck and my face. So let me see if I can kind of like shear this out a little bit and kind of color correct it, because that's a little terrifying. I mean, it's not awful. I'm gonna take my Pure Cosmetics because this is way too light for me, and I think I'm gonna just kind of see if I can lighten up some parts of my face. This might work, it might not work. At least I can skip the bronzer. Okay, that's starting to tone it down a little bit. All right, let me do the rest of my face, liner, mascara, and then we'll get to playing with these many highlighters that we got. Okay, so I did my liner and I did blush, which I used the Juvia's Place Serafina blush. Just a touch. Let's go ahead and finish off the bottom lash line. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the two blues here and just use those on the bottom lash line. So let's do that real quick. Okay, I'm gonna start with that smoky one and just touch that on the inner corner. Okay, and then we'll take that deeper blue and run that along the rest of the lash line. Now I'm gonna take this blue shade here from the Creme Shop highlighter palette, and I'm gonna tuck that in my inner corner. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever use this on my cheeks, but that is a really pretty inner corner highlight. Yeah, look at that. That just adds just a little touch of blue. So let me go ahead and do highlighter on my cheeks. And I think I'm gonna use that marble color in this Kinder Beauty, if I can open it. This, and we're just gonna... Am I doing anything? It's been a while since I've worn highlighter, and I'm already kind of glowy from that tinted moisturizer, so it's kind of hard for me to tell. I'm trying to go in with a light hand. So let's do the nose, because let's draw all our attention to our crooked nose. Let me tone that down a little bit. That was a bit much. And then maybe let's do just a little bit of the brow bone. Okay, let me throw on some mascara real quick and we'll show the rest of this. Okay, so this is the finished look. Now that I've had it on a little bit more, I'm starting to like things a little bit better. We'll have to do a full day's worth test to see how stuff holds up. But my first impressions are that I like everything so far. Tinted moisturizer, I think once I get a tan from the summer, this will look a little bit more natural on me. Right now, it's still just a little bit off from my face and neck color. So to me, if you look right here, everything looks great. But as soon as you see my neck, you're like, whoa, that's a little off. But I like how it's sitting on the skin. It's very lightweight. It's very comfortable. It's not sticky. It is adding a little bit of a dewy shine to my face. So we'll see. Again, I'll have to do a full day's wear test to see how this holds up, if it's gonna make me an oily, greasy mess by the end of the day. So I will do an updates video or an update over on my Instagram. So make sure you're following me over there on how this holds up. The Creme Shop highlighter palette, I really do like this blue. I think this is a very pretty inner corner highlight. And I'm excited to play around with these two to see as actual highlighters. I think they're very beautiful. Like I said, they're very fine. There's no big chunks of glitter or anything in them. This Kinder Glow, I like this a lot. The highlighter is just giving like a touch of dewiness with, again, no glitter. So I'm loving this as well. The two eyeshadow palettes are fantastic. I know I'm gonna get so much use out of them. I love that this is an all matte palette, so you can kind of create all matte looks or use these as crease shades, or, you know, in conjunction with other palettes like I did today. The color story on this is beautiful. I love the formulas. The shimmers are extremely creamy, so I'm not seeing any fallout of glitter of any kind on my cheeks anywhere. So again, A+ on this as well. And that's everything we got in our box. I'm still a little disappointed that I didn't get one of the Natasha Denona palettes. I'm kind of curious that because they saw me buying 2 other eyeshadow palettes, if they're like, she doesn't need a third. But yeah, not my favorite box this month, but I know we definitely got some good quality products in here. So as always, I'm excited to play around with it and see how it works for me. So like I said, make sure you are following me over on Instagram. I am going to be more diligent about giving you guys updates. And I think I'm also going to start doing some update videos as well, just to let you know how these items performed after a full day's wear test. There's a lot of products that look great when you first apply them, and then they just don't look so great at the end of the day. So that's kind of one of my goals for this upcoming season, is to start doing some more of those wear tests for you. So let me know what you thought of my box down in the comments down below. If you got Boxy Charm, let me know what you got in yours, especially if you got one of the Natasha Denona palettes that I didn't get. I'm not salty at all. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already, make sure you are subscribed as well. I do videos every Wednesday and Saturdays. And that is everything I'm gonna have for you today. So thank you for sticking with me to the end, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.